All right, let's talk about something that sounds a bit intimidating, but is actually super important if you're into supply chain management: commodity analysis. Now, when I first heard the term commodity analysis, I pictured spreadsheets, graphs, and a whole lot of jargon. But really, it's just about understanding the stuff you buy, sell, or move around in your business. Think of it like this. If you're making chocolate bars, cocoa sugar packaging materials, commodity analysis is figuring out how these things impact your business and what you can do about it. So, why should you care? Imagine you're in charge of buying coffee beans for a cafe chain. Prices go up and down all the time, right? If you don't keep an eye on what's happening in the coffee market, like weather in Brazil, shipping delays, political changes, you could end up paying way more than you need to. Or worse, you might not get your beans at all. Here's how I break it down. First, I identify the main commodities my business relies on. I focus on big-ticket items, or ones that are hard to replace. Next, I gather data, lots of it. Prices, suppliers, market trends, even global news. I look for patterns. Is there a time of year when prices spike? Are there new suppliers entering the market? Once I have the data, I analyze the risks. Are prices volatile? Is there a single supplier who could hold me hostage? That's when I start thinking about strategies. Lock in a good price with a long-term contract. Diversify suppliers to spread the risk. But commodity analysis isn't just about avoiding disaster. It's also about spotting opportunities. If I notice a material is about to get cheaper because a new producer is coming online, I might stock up or negotiate better deals. If sustainability is becoming a big deal, I might look for eco-friendly alternatives that give me a competitive edge. The cool part? You don't need a PhD or a fancy title to get started. Basic research and a curious mindset go a long way. There are tons of tools and free reports to help you keep tabs on your key commodities. So, next time you hear commodity analysis, don't panic. It's about knowing what matters, staying informed, making smart decisions. And trust me, in supply chain management, that's half the battle won. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more simple breakdowns. Catch you next time.